linear regression. Welcome back to this lecture. In this lecture we want to discuss about the theory behind linear regression. In linear regression we want to draw a line between our data. This line must have a shortest distance about all of data. In statistics, linear regression is a linear approach for modeling the relationship between a scalar dependent variable y and one or more explanatory variables or independent variables denoted by x. In linear regression, the relationships are modeled using linear predictor functions whose unknown model parameters are estimated from the data. Such models are called linear models. In linear regression, the relationships are modeled using linear predictor functions whose unknown model, and in linear regression, the relationships are modeled using linear predictor function whose unknown model parameters are estimated from the data. Such models are called linear models. Now we want to know how to create linear regression model. A fitted linear regression model can be used to identify the relationship between a single predictor variable x and the response variable y when all the other predictor variables in the model are held fixed. For example, suppose we have given a dataset yi as a response variable and xi1 to xip as independent variables. So we want to create linear regression model for this data. To estimate our output as follows. We want to find beta 0 and beta 1 to create such an equation to estimate our output yi. So we must find betas for our model. So y equals x multiplied by beta vector plus epsilon. It is our error vector. X is a regressor or independent variable. Y is a regressant or dependent variable. Beta is a regression coefficient. We want to find beta. And linear regression do this for us, and Python hopefully do this for us, and it is very good. A large number of procedures have been developed for parameter estimation and inference in linear regression. Ordinary least squares method, OLS, is the simplest and thus most common estimator. As you can see, we can see the OLS method. This method finds beta for us by solving this equation. So we must find beta from this equation. But fortunately, linear regression do it for us. And simple linear regression. The very simplest case of a single scalar predictor variable x and single scalar response variable y is known as a simple linear regression. For example, we have 4 data with red color and we want to draw a linear or line between them to have a smallest distance between them. So we must use simple linear regression to solve this problem and find beta 1 and beta 0 for this line. So Let's code, and I think coding is a better way for learning something and something based on mathematical. So let's code and stay tuned to the next lecture.